is packed in here. Got a good little hunt today for a surprise thrift trip. Can't complain. I just think this is such a good coat. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am currently outside of a thrift store because today is the first of probably many Thrift with me's on this channel. Thrifting is one of my favorite hobbies, something I do pretty often, usually quite spontaneously. I don't often take full afternoons to go thrifting, but today is an exception. I am south of town on one of my favorite thrifting strips. It's one of the few places in town that has multiple thrift stores right next to each other. So I am currently at a Mel Trotter thrift store. There's a thrift store called New to You, I think. And then there's a Goodwill that's just a little bit farther down the street. So I'll be hitting all three of those today. And I may have taken a few short videos of spontaneous thrift trips I've taken over the last week. So I will insert those as well. And then at the end, I'll do a thrift haul and I'll do a little try on of the clothes that I find so that you can get to see all the fun things I found. So let's go into Mel Trotter. Hi guys, I am currently in the linens section. I have already gone through all the homewares and honestly didn't really find anything. I'm kind of disappointed, to be honest. I went through some books, found 2 books I'm still iffy on, but I just grabbed them anyway. And I was just looking through some of the blankets and the placemats. Placemats is something that I think I should start looking for more often. They're a really good thing to just have, but it's not really something I want to spend money on. So I did look through those. There was one kind of neutral set that I thought looked nice, but I don't think it would go with my home style. Like, it's pretty, but just not pretty for me. So I passed up on those, but I think it's time to go to the clothes. I'm just not really finding anything in the other stuff. So. I have gone through the sweaters and everything I found that I liked was so expensive for a thrift store, like in the teens, which I'm not going to pay unless it was something that I absolutely loved, and I didn't find anything I loved. So I don't remember this thrift store being this expensive. So I'm continuing to look, but I might call it quits at this one pretty soon and head to the next one because I'm just not finding anything in what I would consider to be reasonable pricing. So we'll see. Okay, thoughts on this dress? Hold on, let me see if I can like, I don't know. It's an 8. It's an 8. And I like the idea of it. It could be pretty for summer. Like, the detail on here is really, like, that's really pretty. But I think it's probably gonna be too big. And I don't know, it's like $12 again. So, okay, I'll pass. Okay, here is that one piece that I just showed you. The pattern concept is pretty, but I'm not feeling this. It's too little girlish, I think. I don't know if it's because of the pattern or because it's so high neck, but this is a no. Okay, I'm officially outside New to You. The Mel Trotter honestly was kind of a bust. I got a few things, but no clothes. And everything was really pricey. I just was not thrilled with that. So this is the next store. I definitely remember the pricing being a lot more reasonable here. So off we go. am in the dressing room. I just found 2 more Holly's Bible handbooks, which is really fun. 2 different editions, so I'll have to go and see which printing they are with my other collection, but that was really fun. So I have 5 pieces to try on. I don't really know about any of them, so we will see how they look on. I think the first one's a keeper. I don't love this one. This is way too small. Not a chance. Here's the thing. I don't think I'm a puff sleeve gal. I know it's in, I know it's a whole like Bridgerton thing, but I just, like, this doesn't look flattering. I just feel like a football player, not like an hourglass. So if I did like that look, this really is quite pretty. It definitely has that kind of bodice, old style feel of the kind of silhouette, but I just can't do it. So this is also gonna be a no. I know the whole like wearing a big shirt as a dress thing is totally in right now, and this is an extra tall, so I could actually wear this as a dress, but it still just feels so big. Like, that's the point, but I just don't know that it feels flattering, and the sleeves are really big, so I don't know. I get the look, and I wonder if like I took it in, if it'd be cuter, but then I kind of feel like I'm forcing it. So I think I'm gonna say no to this and let somebody else really enjoy it. Because again, the look is cool. Like, I know that it's in. I just don't know that I feel cool in it. I think other people look cool in it. I just don't think I look cool in it. All right, I'm officially at my 3rd store. I'm at Goodwill. I am realizing that if I'm going to include the thrifting videos from my past finds, this needs to be pretty short or else this is gonna be a very long video. So I'm probably just gonna zip in, look around, see if I see anything that really catches my eye, and then we'll head home and do a haul. In the dressing room, and that was pretty successful. I found this really pretty book, a sweater, and a dress, or a slip, or whatever. It is packed in here. Oh, I lost my microphone. It is packed in here. And I can't even vlog outside because I don't know if you can hear it, but it is so busy. So we'll do a real haul when we get back. Hi guys. I have decided to stop into Goodwill just for fun to see if I can find anything. This is why I'm laughing at this sweater, is like, they might be the exact same sweater, just my collar is much smaller. Like, look at how similar that is. So, worth a try on. I like this a lot. Again, it's essentially the same thing, but I actually like that this collar is even wider, and you know, it folds really easily. This is an easy around the house sweater. I'm into it. This is a yes. Are you seeing a humorous pattern? I don't love this one as much. Something about the buttons is kind of weird, but if I go even wider, then it like looks extra weird. I also didn't realize until I got in here that this is a large, not a medium, and so that may have something to do with it too. So, if you don't know. Okay, I don't usually go for sweaters long like this because I don't really wear, these are leggings, but I don't really wear like skinny jeans anymore. But over leggings, this is quite cute. And I can't tell you how soft it is. It is just so soft. And I really like this neckline. I'm in for this. This is a yes. Okay, this is definitely a no. I know that the girlies are doing this. I know that this is like, could be cool for some, but it's just not me. I also think like it's supposed to be oversized, but this is just too oversized. And this is like what you would wear with it, but it's not me. So this is a no. Somebody else will enjoy this. Got a good little haul today for a surprise thrift trip. Can't complain. Hello, is obviously the next day. As I mentioned, I had to take a little bit of a detour last night, so I didn't get to film my haul. So today's the day. The sun is shining. It's gonna be a great day for this. So I'll talk you through my items, and then I'm actually gonna do a try on for all of the clothing items that I got, which I'm excited about. As you can probably tell, I got quite a few books. I don't really thrift books that often, but it just was the time. So I got two more like reading books. One is Max Lucado, Unshakable Hope. He is an amazing writer. He's actually more known for his kind of children or family books, but it's about building lives on the promises of God. He seems like a wise man, so I feel like I could use that. And then I also got Courageous Kindness. I just really loved the concept of this. It's actually like a study guide, it has questions and things to fill out. I have a Bible study, but I have been feeling like there's an opportunity in my life to learn more about how to be bold in my faith in kind of the everyday, which is kind of what this is about. And so I thought that that would be a really nice thing to do, maybe even just on my own. So I got that. The next books that I got are honestly shocking. I look every time I thrift for books like these, and I rarely find them. And then in a span of a week, I find 3, which is crazy. So really short story, my great-great-grandfather was named Henry Hawley, and he was a pastor. And so he, over his life, collected a bunch of kind of biblical expositions, essentially just like sermons on Bible verses, and eventually collected them into a handbook and published it. And it kind of grew and grew, and it's actually still in publishing. I always look for kind of older copies because I just think it would be an amazing thing to have a collection of all of the copies that have ever been printed. But I often find this copy. This must have been when it was at like peak popularity. And it's the new revised edition, the 24th, I think. But even these 3 are all different printings of the same like edition. So anyway, they are beautiful. These 2 have the covers on them. The thing that I love the most about finding these is how frequently they have some sort of written passage on them. Usually they're given as gifts for graduations or for professions of faith, which is what this one is. And I just think it's so special to think that these books had like a part in someone's story. So anyway, that's really beautiful. Someday I think it'd be cool to have kind of an art piece of like all of them lined up somewhere. So anyway, have rescued a few of these along the way, which was really special. And then the last book that I got is honestly just a display book. I think it's really pretty. It looks like this. If you come up close, it has gold and blue on it. It's the private papers of Eleanor and Franklin Roosevelt. I think their son helped put it together. Honestly, don't know if I'll ever read it, but it's really beautiful. Looks it's just like a beautiful bookshelf book. And so I could see stacking things on top of this. So thought I would get that. Okay, just a few more things. So I got this glass. You can kind of see it has really pretty etching in it. My fiance really likes bourbon, and so I will have some every once in a while, but I just thought it would be pretty to have kind of a feminine bourbon glass. So got one of those. And then lastly, this is really random, but it's a smoker box that you put in a gas grill. I have a gas grill out in the back, and essentially you just put wood chips in it and you put it in your grill and it can smoke food. Not a fashion-oriented thrift find, but something I'm actually excited about for the summer. Lastly, this is kind of blurs the line between thing and outfit, but I'll show it to you now anyway. This is just the cutest little summer bag. It's just very sweet. It has a little button in the front that you can close it together if you want, but I just picture myself going to get coffee or just around town on a little girl's day in the summer with this bag. I just think it's so cute. I have bags that are this style, like the woven style, but pretty small. Like I have quite small ones, and I just like the size of this. It's just a really, it's not oversized, but it's still big enough for you to be able to put stuff in. So anyway, very pleased about that. And I got that for $7 at Maltrotter. Okay, the fun stuff. I will see you in just a second. Okay, Piece number one is this really beautiful, almost silky charcoal button down. It's not silk, but it just has that kind of softness to it, and I just really like it. It's Jonathan's size, so he can wear it, or I can wear it either tucked in, tied, you know, I could wear it open. I just really think it's beautiful. So this was an easy grab for me. My next piece is this sweater. I just think these big colors are so pretty. I own something similar to this in green, but I just couldn't pass down the oat. I think it is so pretty. Switching angles for the lighting a bit, but this is just such a pretty kind of maroon sweater. It's very soft. It's a Target brand, and it was just a really easy staple. I don't have a lot of reach for comfy, just long sleeve tops that aren't so tight. So I was really pleased with this. I think this is a good staple find. I found this sweater at the Goodwill, which was my last stop yesterday, and I know I said I didn't want to get anything with a collar, but this collar is quite large. It doesn't feel suffocating at all, and it just is such a pretty fabric. It's very soft, has a nice kind of white line at the bottom, so I can wear it out, or I can tuck it in like I usually do, just a little French tuck. I just thought it was so pretty and nice and warm without being too tight, which I definitely find some of my sweaters in this style can be. So this was just a really great find. I can wear it with anything. Back to this angle because I have this beautiful forest green trench coat that I just have to show you the full length of. So coming all the way back, it is oversized, it's light. I really like that it's big because I can wear essentially anything under it and feel really easy to be able to put it on. I feel like it's probably waterproof. I just think this is such a good coat. Truly, this is one of my favorite finds of this whole trip. Is this beautiful teal blue, kind of silky nightie. I absolutely will be able to just wear this around the house, but I do feel like because it's midi length that I could do that thing where you wear a sweater over it and then like buckle it up. So I'm gonna try to style it for you, but either way, it's just so lovely. Like I can see myself just walking around the house in this. So I will try it on and try to style it with a sweater, and we'll see what we can do. Here it is without the sweater. It's just so pretty. Like I just think that I just feel very feminine and pretty in it. Here it is with a sweater. And I just think this is really simple but pretty. The fabric and color is just hard to argue with. It would be a really nice, you know, fancier evening, but something that you still need to be warm in. So anyway, I am very pleased with this find. Okay, the last piece is this pretty sweater. It has a mock neck, which I find just quite pretty, especially with my necklace, and kind of a slit on the side, and it's a bit long, but with the new pants that I got from Zara, I feel like this is the perfect way to balance what is more fancy dressed up with the leather pant with something that is modest and cozy and pretty like this sweater. So I will definitely be wearing this combo to work and just around. Like I think it's so pretty. So very pleased with this. And with that, that is all of my items to show you. I had a really fun time doing all of this. I hope that you are inspired to go do your own little thrift adventure. And if you do find something, tag me on Instagram or comment your finds down below. I would love to hear what little treasures you're able to find as you're out and about. If you are enjoying following along on my journey, please subscribe so you can be notified whenever I upload a video. And I will see you next Tuesday. Bye.